Hey everybody, welcome back to the video. So now that we have our bar chart or our um, column chart, we might want to add some color to it. So that gives us a good opportunity to take a look around Tableau and see what is what in the worksheet. So there's many different customizable features here in Tableau. There's so many actually that it probably would be too much to go into a video like this, but let's just touch on the important um, features of customizing things in Tableau. So the first thing I look at my chart here, and what I want to do is add some color to it, right? So central, east, south, and west regions all have the same color right now, and it would be really nice if we can color the regions based on where they are. So let's take region and just let's simply drag it over to color here in the marks section of the formatting. So let's take that, drag it over, and drop it in there. And now we have our regions color coded. So central is blue, east is orange, south is red, and west is a lighter blue. That makes things very helpful. In the dashboard that I had created in one of the previous videos, this is how I color coded the regions and they look really nice on the map. Another aspect of visualization where you're able to see the regions, the different colors on a map really quickly, and your brain just understands where each region is geographically because we put a different color in there for each of the regions, and your brain makes that jump. So another thing we may want to do is format the axis here, because right now it says sales and it just shows a number. So we may want to format the axis into dollars. And Tableau brings up a menu for you to choose from. And the way I'm going to format the numbers in this axis is I'm going to go down to Format, click on that, and on the left-hand side here, it has changed from my metrics and my fields to a Format option. So in order to change the axis, I'm going to change the numbers because right now I don't want just numbers, I want currency. I want to show that these are dollars. So I am going to actually choose currency custom because I want to take away the decimal places. I don't want any decimal places in this axis. So I'll select currency custom and I will bring down with these arrows here the decimal places to 0. And that's it. Now I have my axis formatted as currency. Okay, so another aspect of visualization, of visualizing the data. Yeah, you could have kept numbers up there and it kind of people would have assumed in the US at least that they were US dollars, but it's always easier and better to not have your audience's brain working so hard. Lay it out there for them so that they don't have to guess. Another thing we can do with this format here is we can even show things in a thousands, let's say. So if we wanted to do this and we wanted to show the units as thousands, that may make things a little bit better and it reduces the size that that axis takes up. Okay, so all I did for that was go to numbers again, and below the decimal places, you have units, and I just chose thousands from there. Okay, so let's go over a few of the pieces of the Tableau window here, the Tableau worksheet. Uh, most things are clickable. You're able to get in there and do some formatting. Here's your title here. I'll left click that and I'll edit that title, and an edit window comes up, and I'm actually going to say that this is sales by region. say apply there and say OK. Now when people come to this worksheet, they'll know exactly what this is showing them. It's sales by region. Some of the important pieces, more important pieces in the Tableau worksheet are a lot of things go right in these marks. So we already went over the color, and we can even change the color if we wanted to, but I think all of these how to format is for another video. But you can change the color here, and that's all I did to get the regions into each of their own colors, is drag the regions from here into the colors. You can do size, so I can do the size of the bar, how big I want the bar, how thick I want the bar. Labels, this is helpful where, let's say I wanted to put the actual dollar amounts that each of the regions are. I can drag the sales into labels. In fact, actually, let's take a look at what that looks like. So I'm going to go over to my measures, and I just simply X'd out of that formatting window, and it brought me back to my dimensions and my measures. So I'm going to take sales, and I'm going to drag that over to label. And now at the top of each bar, I have the exact sales numbers that each of the regions amount to. So that's labels. Detail, if you want things put into the detail side of everything, then you would put that there. Tooltip, I really don't use all that much. I think that's more of a call out for your, let's say for your graph, if you want to put some call outs and some extra pieces of information in there that only show up when you hover over, just like I'm doing here for the West region. I think you can use that as well, but I mostly use color, size, and label in my graphs and my dashboards. And then each one is customizable, and like I said, that's probably better for another video because there's a lot of detail that you can go into there. I hope that helped. It's just general what's what in the Tableau worksheet. I will see you in the next video.